Good evening, sir. How are you doing today?
Good evening. Good evening too.
So, how do you feel about being the best graduating student?
Okay, being the best graduating student, I feel happy and thankful to God, my parents, my mentors, from the lecturers, and from the primary school teachers, and all my colleagues that motivate me. So that is all.
Okay, sir. So, what would you say was your key to academic success?
Okay, my key to academic success, which may be my driving force, was being a pioneer student, because I believe that being a pioneer student, there are some challenges that you must face. At the same time, the more you face the challenges, the more the benefit will come after it. So, for example, now being a pioneer student, we all the scholars are being employed by the school management. Another thing is that when we were having the gala night during our orientation time, there was a time that was given to us to take a picture with the VC. So then some of the students were rushing to take the pictures with the VC. I just sat. I remained seated where I was then. So, and I tell myself that there will surely come a day that I will having an access to take the picture with the VC without being interrupted. So since then, I'm working towards that ambition. I think those two is enough for me as the driving force.
So, how did you manage your time effectively to excel in your academics?
What I can really say about this one is I should just tell you the time I normally study. My mode of study is that I don't read at night. I only read during the day. And even with that short time, there are times that I have to face, like I have to busy with with religion stuff. I do manage my time during the day, and at least for each course I read it A to Z at least 5 times before the end of the semester. So that's about that one.
Okay, so can you share a challenge you faced during your academic journey and how you overcame it?
Okay, the challenges, although there are individual differences, the definition, the way I will define my challenge may be different from the way you will define your challenge. What I can say about the challenge I faced was some of the courses that I had C and B, and those were MTH 101 when I scored B. Even the course was 5 units then. Even it was the first result that was released during our own time. I even said it loud then that I can never be a first class student. Because scoring B in 5 units course is not it. But by the end of the second semester, I was in the first class. So another challenge was when we were in 300 level. You know, as a pioneer student, there are some courses that are supposed to be over during the 100 level and 200 level, but due to lack, should I put it like they are not adequate lecturers then, so we miss some courses. So we have to add it to the original courses in 300 level. Some of them are the practicals that we went to UI. Some of the courses we got C, some got D. So those are the challenges.
Okay, so how has Tech you prepared you for the next phase of life?
In terms of theoretical aspects, I'm certain that we can face other students from other schools. But in terms of practical aspects, they are trying their best. Can't blame them because the school is just getting, but they try their best in terms of theoretical part. In terms of practical aspects, I should give them 50%, and for vocational skills, they also try. So my belief that anything that are being done by a human being, we Tech you graduate, you can still do it.
Okay, so speaking of Tech you, this one is a controversial question. Your CGPA that Tech you released during the engineering day was 4.89, and during the convocation it was 4.86. What do you have to say to on that?
Okay, that one is general issue, not only me. What I think was that each student 0.03, I think 0.03 was removed from each student based on the analysis I made.
Okay. So, who were some of your most influential professors or mentors?
For the professors, it was Professor Ajayi, the former DSC that was taking us MTH 101 then. So, but among the students, I think I can mention like 3 people. The first one is FFG. The second one is Oladokun Koyum. So, and the third one is my colleagues, Moshood Toyib, that we came from the same town. So, I think my motivators.
So what was your favorite memory or experience at TechU?
My favorite memory was when my sister won the overall best graduating student. That was Akonja Mariam. So she was my sister. So I think that was the day that I can never forget in this tech. So another day that I can never forget is when I got B in one MTH 301. That was the course we offered during the COVID-19. So because I did the course very well, I was expecting A, and then we were even competing with FFG then. So imagine scoring B in MTH1. So that day I was very, very shocked. But thank God. So here I am today.
So what are your future plans after graduating from TechU?
Okay, that's my future plan. I think I only have 3 plans for now. First one is to get an appointment, job. Second one is to further for my masters, and the third one is to get married, settle down.
Okay, so the last question: what advice would you give to students who want to excel in their academics too?
My advice for the student is that they should try to seek advice from their senior colleagues, because no matter how smart you are, you can never compare your secondary school mentality with the one that are with the undergraduate one. So they should try to attend tutorials. They should never underrate tutorials, and in terms of reading, they should try to understand themselves, know their capability, know the time they assimilate better, instead of, because some people, they may be thinking they are studying. At the end of the day, we now realize that they just waste like 3 hours without understanding anything. So the first thing, they should understand the time they assimilate well. So by doing so, I think they should excel in their academic performance. Although what I'm saying now, we should consider the individual differences. The way I view things will be different from others. So even there is to say that some people used to say that people's opinion are designed to make them happy. Even truth for some people is secondary consideration. Even for some people may be tertiary consideration. But I believe the truth will always be truth, irrespective of the source. So they should try to implement the little advice I have for them. So that is all.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much, sir.